The theory of relativity is often talked about, but what is it exactly? In a sentence, I would phrase it as, nothing is moving or standing still until you compare it to something else. So let's imagine there's only two objects in the entire universe. You, who's looking through the lens of this video, and then this ball here. So you see this basketball moving to the left like this, but is it really moving? How do you know it's not you that's moving while the basketball is standing still? It would look the same. And remember, there's no wind against your skin because wind is just what you feel when air particles hit your skin. And there are no air particles, it's just you and this basketball that are the only two objects in the universe. It's just you and this ball, and all you can see is it moving to the left. How do we know which of us is moving? Well, if we were on Earth, there would be a simple way to prove that it's the ball moving and not you. The background would be still while the ball moves across it. All this other stuff is not moving, so it's obviously the ball that's moving, not us, right? Well, not necessarily, because the Earth itself is moving. It rotates and revolves around the sun. Maybe the Earth is actually moving past the ball with us on it, while the ball is standing still. Well, we could test this by taking a look at the sun. The Earth revolves around the sun, that's the still thing, right? So if the ball is still compared to the sun, then it must be the still part. But again, there's another problem. The sun is not still, it's orbiting the center of the Milky Way, which itself is moving extremely fast as well. All of this stuff is moving. So where is the still thing in the universe that we can look at to compare all of our objects to in order to identify which things are moving and which things are not? It doesn't exist. Movement is just what we call objects changing distance in relation to each other. And depending on which things are matching or conflicting with your own movement determines which things appear to be still or moving according to you. This is what's known as your frame of reference, and the phenomenon as a whole is known as relativity, or more specifically, classical relativity. Special relativity and general relativity build heavily on this by studying what happens when light and gravity get involved in this equation. If you'd be interested in hearing more about them, liking, commenting, and subscribing are great ways to let me know that this topic is of interest.